looking directly in you and I. Love that. Hi, my name is Crystal Lubricant and I'm a talentless man in the wig, aka a drag performer, and I hosted this evening here at Club Revenge for Lip Sync for Your Life All-Stars, and we are exhausted from the adrenaline that was crazy in the competition this evening. I think there was even more love in that room than there would be at people that were paying a ticket to come to see the show. It was a real sense of community and it was really wonderful, and I'm very appreciative to have this experience and to be able to host such a lovely event.
My name is Sashayed. I'm originally from Brisbane, Australia, but I've lived in London for the past just over 6 years, and next month I'm applying for British citizenship.
Hello, my name is Daphne. I'm from Brighton and I'm here for Lip Sync for Your Life All-Stars edition at Revenge. And tonight I'm going to be doing my rendition of a Helen Mirren advert for the We Fit Plus.
So hello, good evening, my name is Baby and we are here at Lip Sync for Your Life All-Stars at Club Revenge. I am one of the competitors tonight and I'm really excited to see how it goes. Hi, gorgeous!
Well, my name's Her with 2 R's because, you know, I'm extra and it's also capitalised. And if it's in French, it's air because, you know, fancy. And tonight I did a little shindig thingy with a bit of Carol Vorderman, Avril Lavigne, shaking it up, educating the children, you know, teaching them a bit of maths.
So tonight we are here. We've been brought back as all of the winners of all the past seasons of Lip Sync for Your Life here at Revenge. We've been brought back for an All-Stars edition, and the prize is a residency at the Powder Room supporting RuPaul's Drag Race girls something like 12 times a year. I am so excited.
Good evening. My name's Aaron Shervington. I perform as the character Nosferatu. We are in Revenge in Brighton, and this has been the Lip Sync for Your Life All-Stars finals. And I won!
I think coming from Australia, the thing that really mattered a lot was the look and the dancing and the lip syncing. Whereas I've moved to the UK, and the thing that matters most is how are you on a microphone, and can you talk for an hour and keep an audience entertained. So drag performers, they're back home, they're very much dancers and lip syncers, and they're amazing makeup artists. But here, you really have to be stand-up comedians as well, and that's what I love about it.
Well, I feel like with UK drag, obviously the main thing that people have to compare it to are the old queens who are great at what they do, but I feel like the UK have become so much more punk with their drag, a lot more experimental, a lot more attitude than kind of just doing, her name was Lola, she was a showgirl at a local bar. That's not a shade. Yeah, and also you can only really compare it to Drag Race as well. So obviously there's a bit of an expectation when you come on stage to come on, do 8 million death drops and then leave again. Whereas like my drag doesn't really come from that at all. I like to make people laugh first and foremost before I do anything that's like sticking out.
UK drag is different to American drag in a sense of like, it has a lot more balls.
I think the UK style of drag is one of the most diverse. We have younger creative queens that are coming out of kind of art school, out of theatre school, and using drag in a way to develop themselves as an artist. The American style of drag has infiltrated. It's made it more accessible because instead of it being a more kind of panto dame style that the UK is more traditionally used to, it suddenly made it fashionable and cool to be in drag.
My influences with drag at the minute, like, it's very much like Yolandi Vesta from Diantra, that kind of slightly more avant-garde take on like fashion, a slightly more editorial approach in terms of like the real world. But for like drag queens, I say like Naomi Smalls and Shea Coulee, like hands down. Like Shea Coulee is like the reason why I started doing drag, like 100%, like yeah.
The real sense of community and the love in the room, I think, doesn't necessarily have anything to do with us being in the UK. I think drag and queer spaces just have this energy of safety, and it allows people to be unapologetically themselves and to be authentic. And I think that alone already has people on such a high that they can do what they want, practice voguing, go out in their best drag, whether it be a little red lip or a full wig and boots. Drag is anything. It is the moustache that you are wearing. It is the pants that you are wearing. It is everything. And I think queer safe spaces, like the one that we created this evening here at Club Revenge, is what really brings out that love in people.
I think RuPaul's Drag Race coming to the UK is definitely going to expand the reach of British drag and how many people perceive it. Like it is going to be not just people who attend shows. It's going to be middle England, middle UK who are watching this from their living room. So it's definitely going to probably oversaturate the market with drag queens even further. But I think it's definitely going to shine a new, fresh light on the amazing cross-section of drag performers that we have here in the UK.
I feel like the general public's attitude towards drag has kind of pricked up recently. They're getting a lot more excited for it because obviously Drag Race. But I feel like people are starting to realise that actually they don't have to just be a viewer of drag, they can actually get involved. There isn't any limitations now, and if there are, then people look down on those people putting down those limitations. So I think the attitude has become far more exciting, and it's great for drag queens because obviously we have more of an audience now. So it's lovely, it's great.
I think that RuPaul's Drag Race coming to the UK might actually, I feel like it might do the same thing as it did to America and maybe like increase the standard of drag. But I feel like UK drag and American drag are so different. So I feel like I want to see how they reference like our culture in the way that they shape the show. I think it'll be really interesting to see how that happens.
It coming to the UK is going to make it super accessible. There are for a younger crowd that can't necessarily get into the clubs, there are theatre shows that kind of lessen the age and make it a bit more kind of family friendly.
Baby, can't you see?
And there are families that are into drag now, you know? There's kids with their parents chaperone them to meet and greets, and they might have to leave before the show starts. But these kids can access this world and it gives them something to aspire to. It's so open to anyone that it can spark joy in anyone of any age, any gender.
I am unapologetic with how I am on stage. Like I said, in those small towns, in other countries, whether it be Los Angeles or Reykjavik in Iceland, I will always promote the same things, whether it be activism for mental health awareness, or whether it's queerness, or it is just a sense of community and a sense that life is forever going and we are forever growing. And we are a part of this crazy, crazy world at the moment, but we're also a part of the most largest rebellion of love at the moment, which I think is so important to remember. So I think it's so important for people to hold on to that thought that we are thinking of them. All performers, all promoters, you are seeing Drag Race shows going to places like Dundee, Norwich, like places that you would never even expect there to be an international drag superstar selling out a venue. And I think to hold on to hope is the best advice I could give, but also there is nothing stopping you creating your own tribe. So hold on to the hope, or why not create your own tribe and start things for yourself? Why not?